My name is Nathan, and I just wanted to share my Osteostrong story. So since I was about 13 years old, I was told I would grow into scoliosis. I had a massive growth spurt, and sure enough, grew up with my back getting kyphotic, my spine twisting a little bit, putting a lot of pressure on my neck. So the issue with that is if I slept in a little bit too long and I slept certain ways or tweaked my neck, I would wake up with raging neck pain that would move into a terrible migraine. I'm 26 now. A long time avoiding sleeping in or sleeping certain ways or making my life around not getting these headaches. It was miserable. It's been miserable. I've tried stretching, tons of exercise programs. I even had a device put in my mouth for a couple of years when I had braces that would force my jaw forward when I closed it. And what that would do is relieve some tension. Helped a little bit. Once I had to have it taken off, they all just started coming right back. So I thought I'd have to live with this. I was taking probably about 7 or 8 ibuprofen a week, depending on the days I would get a headache, or I would have to get up and only sleep about 6 to 5 hours to not have my headache trigger. With Osteostrong, my first time trying it out, came to my first session. I went through every machine, feeling good on each one, like, wow, I haven't done this before. I've worked out, but this is something different. I've never felt this amount of force going through my musculoskeletal system. When I finished that night, I went to bed, I felt good, but I woke up the next day and I had slept about 8 hours. And I was like, oh boy, what happened? But I had zero neck pain, zero headache. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. It must have done something. This is really cool. The next day, no headache came back. The next day, no headache. Next day, no headache. Next day, no headache. This was March 26th is when I had my first session, and it is June 16th today. So all that to say, I've had zero headaches ever since that. So that's my Osteostrong story. That's what it did for me. I could not be happier with it.